Hello guys, Zennosh here, and today let's talk in detail about the Leto, the Scarlet Illusionist, or Fire Leto in shortcut. She is a range DPS 7 and her HP is 9879, pretty good. Attack 1029, average. Defense 381, average. Speed 102, average. Okay, so now let's get into the discussion about this wonderful unit. So before starting this video, please guys subscribe to my channel, and again please leave your views and opinions in the comment section below after this video. It really means a lot to me. So number one skill, Gagax. That's holy mother. Gagax Fist. Okay, so what it does, deals damage based on the target's max HP. That's pretty good. So this kind of servants are pretty good in the dungeons. Okay, the more HP the opponents have, the more damage they are gonna deal. Okay, especially in like awakening dungeons where you have to fight in the floor 11 and 12. You know, this kind of servants are pretty good. 70% chance to decrease defense of the enemy for 30 seconds. That is pretty awesome and cliche as well. And guess what guys, this type of units are very good in the world raid. Okay, in world raid you can actually deal a lot of damage with this kind of units, HP based, max HP based damage dealing units. The next one is Idun's Haunting Dog. Okay, it deals damage based on the target's max HP, 70% chance to increase the damage received by the enemy for 60 seconds. Level 5. Instead of increasing her own attack, she is actually increasing the damage received by the enemy. So pretty good. Next one is the Shadow Harvest. Okay, in the Shadow Harvest, it deals damage based on the enemy's max HP. Okay, you know, it has really not said the attack multiplier, but it just says this damage based on the enemy's max HP. Anyways, let's hope that it's gonna deal a lot of damage. Okay, but when it comes to the high HP bosses like dungeons bosses, world raid bosses, this is gonna deal a very enormous amount of damage, guys. A very enormous amount of damage. Next one is the passive skill. Increases caster's attack for 30 seconds, level 5, when an active skill hits as the critical hit. So that is pretty great. Okay, so here is the second skill. Okay, I mean the regular second skill is her passive, increasing her own attack for 30 seconds by level 5. So you know, like, it's not really that hard to make your critical hit rate to 100%, and as soon as she gets this critical hit, then her attack will be boosted for 30 seconds. This is more awesome, okay, because you don't need to keep on spamming your skills to keep your attack high. As long as she keeps on hitting the critical hit, she is fine. If an ally Sinistra is present, critical rate increases by 50%. Wow, okay, that is pretty good. Okay. The problem is that the Sinistra... Oh, no. Sinistra. Yes. She's a pretty good unit. Sinistra, right? Yeah. Especially if you use the healing Sinistra, like the water Sinistra, right? She can be really good. Okay? On that case, her critical rate is increased by 50%, so you guys have already guessed how her gear is gonna be set up, right? Next one is the team passive. Attack of all elemental allies increases by 45% at dungeon. 45% attack boost. Pretty good guys, pretty good. And in dungeons, that is really awesome guys, because most of the time in this game we are gonna spend in the dungeon for farming up the gears, right? The perfect gear. Oh my god, it's a eternal battle, and for that eternal battle she is gonna help us a lot. So this Fire Leto, she is a pretty great unit, looking into everything, right? In tiles, she is a pretty good unit. Sanctuary, pretty good unit. PvP, you know, like, she's a very average. You would really want to resort to other servants rather than to let Fire Leto. In infinite PvP, same thing, very average. Tower defense, you really don't want to use her at all. She's below average. Abaddon, pretty good, okay, in Abaddon towers, because there are so many high HP based units. Okay, world boss, very good. You want to deal a high amount of damage in the world boss, the staker guys, the staker. Omen's Void, pretty good unit. Okay, and Hits Void, very good unit as well. Okay, and overall she's a pretty good unit. Okay, just a little bit over average. Okay, compared to other servants, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. It's really up to you, especially if you want to deal a lot of damage in the world boss. Okay, she's pretty good, guys. She's pretty good. And now let's talk about the gears. Okay, so what are the gears that we are gonna give to our file Leto? And I came up with the HAVOC and the blade. Okay, the HAVOC and the blade is the best gear that will suit her appetite. I mean, like her equipment selection. Okay, and then HAVOC and blade. Whereas for the HAVOC, you have to go for the for the weapon, the shirt, and the pants. The flat stats are the primary stats. Okay, the primary stats are the flat stats, so don't worry about them. When it comes to the additional stats, you have to really focus on the speed, attack percentage boost, the critical rate, and critical damage. Okay, critical rate and critical damage being the most important stats. Okay, and the gloves, the helmet, and the shoes, you have to go with the speed, critical damage. Okay, critical damage, because she's gonna receive the critical rate boost of 50% from the Sinistra, right? So try to awaken her to the level 4 ASAP, stage 4, and after that she is gonna get 50% critical rate boost from the ally Sinistra, right? And she's gonna be pretty good. But if you don't have awakened to the level 4 and you don't have ally Sinistra and your critical rate is very low, then you have to go with the critical rate as the primary stat in your helmet. That's how it goes. And when it comes to the shoes, you have to go with the attack percentage boost. Okay, simple and easy. Attack percentage boost. And when it comes to the necklace, you have to go with the speed as your primary stat, no questions asked. Okay, and then when you are gonna use your ring, then you have to really go with the critical damage. Okay, critical damage is the only way that you are gonna go with it. And helmet, you already have critical rate if you have very low critical rate, right? But with the ring, go with the critical damage, guys. The most awesome primary stat over there. Okay, and again with the additional stats, go with the speed, attack percentage boost, the critical rate boost, and the critical damage boost, right? So this is pretty much it. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Please leave your like and do hit that subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents like this in my channel. And again, guys, please leave your views and opinions in the comment section below. I would really love to communicate with you guys, and see you guys in the next video.